My man. I really just wanna. I just want anything. Again, one green chest, and that was my infusion.
Yeah.
The infusion icon looks a lot like a spanner.
It doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Not a spanner. A wrench. A wrench.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's got the opening like towards the top. The green background is going through it. You know, it's meant to look like a shattered tube or something, but just looks like a wrench.
Vial. It's a vial of blood.
A shattered tube. Yeah. You know. Yeah. You vile.
I'm just gonna farm for a bit, okay?
You're just going to what?
Farm for a bit, okay?
Oh wow, you haven't even triggered the teleport.
Yeah, no, I'm just farming for a bit.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's more than fair. It's actually not. It's exactly fair, no more no less. But
It's fair.
yeah.
I deserve it.
Okay, I bet you do. I'm going to yeah. Just gonna watch you then. I'm just gonna watch. Yeah. Just gonna sit quietly. I'm gonna watch what's going on. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm going to envision what's going on with my eyes.
I'm gonna check if it's up, because I never actually checked if it was up there. So let's see if the teleport's up there, and if so, then I'll follow around there.
Okay. During the recording of this, I lost a subscriber.
You deserve that.
Yeah. Everything's going down, Millhouse.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is a real hellscape. This playing a game and losing.
I've started this meme of people calling things and states of being hellscapes.
Yeah. It's a good word. It's a good word.
It is. It's good. I like it. I like how I popularized it.
Yeah. There need to be more visual representations of our hellscape. Yeah.
Like Risk of Rain, yeah.
Yeah. like me
play Risk of Rain.
Like me getting 8 syringes as the loader in Risk of Rain and then dying while you farm enemies for 20 minutes. Yeah.
For 2 hours.
Yeah. The rest of this
4 hours.
Yeah.
We're gonna farm 4 hours, okay? You don't mind, do you?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It would be very funny if this is just like a absolutely brutally long just a really long period of time where you just don't activate the teleport.
I'd love that. I still haven't found it, so you know.
Yeah. Again, you could just farm for so long. I want this to take up an entire episode. It's gotta take up an entire episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be funny to me. Yeah.
Would be good.
Yeah.
And how long is that? Like 20 minutes? So yeah, okay, I can go for 20 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Go ahead. This is the quality content that
that you deserve. Outlaw Harvest.
Yeah.
Enjoy this meme that Outlaw Harvest is the only viewer.
It is good. It is
kind
good.
of a true fact. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It legitimately is. I like the idea that somebody from like my channel is going to come and see this and be really confused because they don't know who Outlaw is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're getting one more fan this way. If we directly, build a community, you have to engage with your fans. If you just single out one fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It is perfect. Single out one fan.
It's been a very Outlaw Harvest like few days for me because I've been on so many fucking podcast bullshit with him. Yesterday I was on a 2-man podcast with him and another podcast, like half another podcast with him, half the Make Videos Lava podcast.
Oh yeah, that's literally released like 15 minutes ago.
Did it? Oh wow.
If it's
good.
part 4, yeah.
I'll have to remember and upload that to my fucking playlist. My playlist.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah, I should upload one on that, and then there's gonna be another one which is just me and it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to the You and Outlaw podcast. That'll be good.
I think we end up talking about politics too much and both incriminate ourselves as bad people. But
no. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Like he's a communist and I end up being a Nazi sympathizer or something. The usual. But
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's
okay.
fair.
Yeah. Okay then. Let's just wait around here for a bit. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Deserve this.
Yeah. I need to find people to do podcasts with, but the only people I know barely speak English.
You gotta do one with Florian Himsel.
I don't want to speak to Florian Himsel for more than I have to. As time goes on, he really is. This is getting recorded. This is getting recorded. But Florian doesn't watch my videos. Florian doesn't care. He hasn't messaged me in a while. He is just a pain. He's just a He's a big pain. The creator of Binding of Isaac, like the co-creator, the one who isn't Edmund McMillan, the slightly less successful, much less successful one. He is a pain. He doesn't really get game design. He doesn't really, know marketing or opinions.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is good. This video, people are going to come back to this video and they're going to hear that. That's good. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm shit talking people in the games industry. This is before,
Yeah.
finishing the onboarding process on Steam. But that's fine. That's fine. I can do this. Nobody's watching this except for Outlaw. And Outlaw Harvest is not a industry gatekeeper. I don't care what Outlaw Harvest thinks about my opinions on Florian Himsel. That's a very niche thing to have an opinion about.
Supposed. I mean, it's got the procrastinators link, I mean, Outlaw Harvest does know Florian Himsel because of all the, he was on the procrastinators. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but still.
I believe he was aware before now because I told him that you were friends with Florian Himsel to an extent.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is that Florian Himsel's like he's like nice, but he's just like he thinks that I'm on his side when he's just like weirdly cynical about like certain design aspects. And it's just a weird thing. Like, he messages me sometimes, just asks how my game's going, and I tell him, and it's like, it's nice, because he's like a nice person, almost, but he's just like, he misses the mark, like, outside of the acceptable boundary, but he's so close to the acceptable boundary.
Alright.
Yeah. So, I'm not, I need to...
So you hate him now?
I do. Fair. I aggressively hate him now. I don't hate him. He's just a problem.
Yeah.
I need to start a new podcast group and call it the Slow Alligators. As time goes on, just get more and more abstracted.
Yeah. Further bastardizations of our procrastinators, Riff.
Yeah. That's good.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. Again, I would need people to be a part of that, and I don't really have that.
Yeah.
But again, everybody, it would just be lots of people in broken English. I could actually probably get
You get some video game people.
Yeah, like I know one video game person who's American, and he could probably do it. He'd fuck around, but that's fine.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, so this was the founding moment for the what was it?
Slow Alligators.
Slow Alligators. The founding moment for the Slow Alligators, and I decide to make a podcast with only me and Alex Carpenter.
I've seen him comment on your Twitter post. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a nice picture on there. It's a nice one. It's a nice Twitter picture. It reminds me of one of the pictures that gets used in the Schmucks podcast.
Yeah, he's like actually quite he makes quite a lot of small games, which is good, and he has a fair following. He gets a surprising amount of fan art.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's quite cool. He's a cool person, I'd say. Times I've spoken to him, I enjoyed it. So
that's good.
Yeah.
Unlike Florian Himsel.
Unlike Florian Himsel, yeah.
You despise because you are a bigot and hate the autistic. Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing a video with Florian Himsel not the other day, like several weeks ago, and I spoke to somebody who was literally going to a school for people who are autistic, and it was a nice conversation. He was nicer than Florian Himsel, despite being actually diagnosed with autism. So I don't think that's Florian's excuse. Florian's excuse is just that he's a bit weird, a bit strange, and a bit kind of like hot. I don't even know. But
I'd just like to say, I these are all opinions of Alex Frazier. I think Florian is a pretty cool guy from what I've heard of him, and I'm up for any collabs.
Okay, so 9 minutes ago you just said that you described yourself as a Nazi sympathizer. So just saying.
Yeah, he's got some of those like Saga Ricard leadings, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Nazis are cool again.
Yeah, that's true.
And I didn't describe myself. I said me and Outlaw both incriminated ourselves and then did joke things, and I picked the wrong thing, so I fucking panicked because it's fucking you made me joke and shit. Now I got
no, I've got it on the footage. I've got it on the footage. You said Heil Hitler. I want the Fourth Reich. I want to kill the black man and the Jew. That is what you said, verbatim.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to remember to note stuff to isolate that audio, everybody. Outlaw Harvest, please isolate that audio for being sent over via Discord. Thanks, mate.
Oh, please don't.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Thanks, Outlaw Harvest. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that he's tuned out after like the 13th Risk of Vain episode. I hope that he's just given up on that.
Maybe he has.
Maybe he has. We're actually just speaking to nobody. We're speaking to the illusion of an audience, and really, nobody's listening. Nobody cares. Nobody's out there.
This is an interesting dynamic, because now it's you're the spectator. I'm playing a video game now, so this is all a strange new fucking
world. Yeah.
Future for Las Periodic. Yeah.
It is. It's an exciting time. Yeah, it's pretty cozy,
This is the future Outlaw Harvest chose.
Yeah, this is the future Outlaw Harvest chose. We can't even like get Outlaw Harvest onto here because he's the only audience. He is the only audience member. If we get him as part of the creation crew, it just annihilate. We have nobody to appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean he'd probably listen back, but it wouldn't count.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same. So yeah, Outlaw Harvest is strictly prohibited from doing any collaboration work with me, on principle.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Right, that's okay.
Yeah.
You say so.
Yeah. In reality, I wouldn't mind, but again, there's not really anything that I could do because I'm not good in podcasts. But,
I know you are on the fucking Spider-Man the Rhineland, the award-winning backbone of my narrative show. So Yeah,
I don't know. He liked.
And he likes that.
Yeah, I remember Outlaw saying that he liked track 1, which was basic. It was the most conversational of all of them. I'd say, except for track 3, that was pretty conversational. Either way,
that was just the conversation. That was the joke. It was just a boring ass normal podcast, but
Yeah.
That seems to be Outlaw Harvest thing. He likes normal podcasts.
Yeah, that's
many normal podcasts all the time, every day.
Yeah, he does a lot of podcasts. To be fair, so many.
He's just been recording everything on the Chrome Masticator, so essentially, it's
number one podcast.
Ad with some other people, which is basically hijacked as that. It's basically his thing now.
Yeah.
To an extent, and yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's okay.
But again, we have to. I said we have to make the slow alligators. I have to poach Outlaw Harvest. I have to poach you, and I have to get Alex Carpenter. That's
okay.
What
So now it is. So never mind the ban on him. It actually is just me, him, and Alex Carpenter. So there's 2 video game people and 2 YouTube people, and that won't be a weird, confusing thing. Sure.
Yeah, we'll just have 2 parallel conversations. It'll just be 4 angry people screaming into a microphone about different things.
The classic fucking parallel conversation cast. That's a running joke on the Chrome Masticated of the thing that I always get angry about because it keeps happening, and I'm the only person who seems to bring up that this is a big problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I expect that wouldn't really happen. but it would be definitely a strange mix.
It would be, yeah. That's probably not, the most sensible podcasting team.
Yeah, exactly.
Podcasting quartet.
Yeah. Yeah, again, the thing is, I'm not quite enough of a YouTube guy to actually be a YouTube guy, so I can't get in with any of the cool YouTube guy stuff. It's kind of,
Yeah.
So obviously I don't dedicate much time at all to the YouTube thing.
It's just,
as I've said so many times before, but nobody seems to mind.
For you, essentially.
It's
a blog made into a format that will get an audience.
Yeah, exactly. It's a nice community hub for my content, really. Which is fine. It's worked well for that. I mean, I got 500 subs. I'm more popular than everybody on the Chromasticators except for Mr. Cynical, who had
5,000.
Yeah. Factor of 10, but still pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Yeah. So that's fine. Again, there is the problem. I want to be the everything guy, except for music and sound effects. I genuinely do not care about music and sound effects. I want to be.
You despise musicians.
I do despise musicians. Yeah, I do believe they're second-class citizens. They, as earlier, Heil Hitler, kill the musicians.
I can hear Rubik's Cube sounds. That's good. I'm glad you're doing that. Outlaw Harvest is glad that you're ruining the audio. This is good.
Yeah, it's again because but it's taken me so long to adjust. But before I had this microphone, my other microphone wouldn't really pick the sounds up so much. But this one does a lot because it's directional and good quality. And actually the same one that Outlaw has. So yeah, Snowball. Yeah, but Point being, I always play the Rubik's Cube because I can't just be doing nothing with my hands because I am the most ADHD and the most ruined by caffeine man in the universe.
Nice. It's good.
Yeah, it's great. That's fine. So yeah.
Should I summon the boss now? How long has it been? Has it been long enough?
It's been about 15 minutes. So you have to go another 5.
All right then. All right.
Sick. So an hour ago, Outlaw Harvest made a tweet saying that the only YouTubers I like and regularly watch currently, and his list is himself, Chromasticators, Alex Horatio, and Magos Sigma. What a stand-up guy.
That's good. That's fair. I support that group.
Me too. Good. Me too. That's good. That's good. That's probably a good group. Yeah.
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 We did it. We did it.
We did it.
We did the YouTube.
We did the YouTube. We got one fan.
We got the best fan, Outlaw Harvest. The only fan you could ever truly want.
Yeah. Yeah.
The perfect hero.
Legitimately a pretty good fan.
He's a good boy.
It's weird that he's young. You know that I have a brother Aaron who's also 15, and he's
doxed
actually
now doxed onto the
shit son.
Onto Outlaw.
But yeah, he's 15 and he's actually a bad person, but Outlaw is actually not a bad person, which is strange because generally my rule has been that I just hate everybody younger than me because as I know I'm pretty young, and generally in my friendship groups I'm always the youngest there. And my select experiences with people who are younger than me, like in school and in year groups, they're always the few people who are younger than me are always just the worst people. So generally, as I said, generally hate everybody younger than me. But Outlaw Harvest is quite literally the first person who is younger than me that I do not actively dislike. So congratulations, Outlaw. What?
Calling out Weeb Trash.
Calling out Weeb Trash. I don't know how old Weeb Trash is. I also don't actually.
He's a year younger than Outlaw.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. He's the tiniest child.
Pretty good. He made a good videos. From what I've seen, they're okay. Yeah, good quality. He gotta make a more. But
yeah, he's working on his big movie project now, so you know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, end of trash. So.
Yeah, that's
very good.
Yeah,
it'll be an okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't really have much of an opinion on Weeb Trash because I don't, you know. But yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Maybe Weeb Trash is also an exception if in time I learn who he is really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Again, Mr. Cynical. I'm just gonna review the Chromasticators. So yeah, Outlaw Harvest is well the best non-you Chromasticator because I can't give an unbiased explanation of you because I've known you for like 12 years. But Outlaw is the best. Then I guess Weeb Trash because again he did a good quality, which is cool. So you know that's okay. Then oh god, I guess Unusual Caterpillar because he's like okay.
He runs shit. Yeah, he's keeping the tool operating.
Yeah, he seems to generally be the force of order in the Chromasticators. You know,
to some extent.
From my very minor
oh shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! There's a ladder. The ladder thing. The fucking. I tried to pick up the clothes, but okay, that's a banned zone now. That's good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean.
I do not. What do you want about?
The one that fucking kills the thing.
Wait,
the
what?
Server kill one. The item that crashes the game.
Oh, right, yeah. That spikes. Yeah.
So I tried to because it's in the same place as the clover is.
Yeah. Do not touch that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Sick. So yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, I guess Unusual Caterpillar then. I don't know who the bugger at home is really. I've never seen any of his videos.
He's the other guy who's in the Is It Good cast.
Oh yeah, that was shit. Drunken Ninja 98. I really don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Ray the Offbeat Otaku. I don't know who that is. Seabass. I don't know who that is.
Just podcast and anime videos. Seabass is a trap. I think that's
okay.
The beginning and end of story.
Either way, the point is I don't know who most of these people are. And again, last but not least, well, I guess least out of the people I know is Mr. Cynical, who just he just irks me somehow. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Really? Yeah, alright.
Vaguely
have you seen any of his videos? Like his videos are really good.
Yeah, I know. That's the fun because he's like, actually, from what I've seen of his videos, I haven't seen a whole one, but I've seen small parts, and he seems like actually knowledgeable, actually smart. Everything he said in like the streamcast which I listened to entirely was pretty fine, but there's just something about his demeanor which just very slightly irks me. And if Mr. Cynical is watching this, I'm
like
sorry.
The Twitter thing. This isn't the Twitter thing because is this based off the streamcast? Because the character he builds up on Twitter and like in YouTube comments is very different from what he actually is. But as
I listen to him in the streamcast and on YouTube comments. He's a bit of a guy, but
he plays a character.
He does, and it's a bit strange. But I thought it is, as you said, as a character, which is. It's fine. He's like a normal guy.
As a utility to it,
But as I said, just some like in the streamcast, it was still comfy. When it got down to the, to the three of you. But again, I can't put him above Unusual Caterpillar, even though I was glad when Unusual Caterpillar left the streamcast